Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Girl Boss Radio from Panoply. I'm Sophia Amoruso, the founder of NastyGal.com, the author of the New York Times best-selling book Girl Boss, and the author of Nasty Galaxy, a beautiful, fully illustrated, linen-bound, colorful book with everything from how-tos to a trip inside my house and my closet to Q&As with different girl bosses who inspire me. You can reserve your signed copy today at nastygal.com/book. On this podcast, I interview a different woman who's carved out a path for herself. We trace her from her first job to how she got to where she is today to extract solid advice for our listeners who are doing the same with their lives. To stay in touch with all things Girl Boss, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Girl Boss. I hope Girl Boss Radio helps you to achieve your goals, or at the very least provides some amount of inspiration for you. So help us to achieve our goals. If you like our podcast, please subscribe on iTunes and share your love on social media. We recently made it into the top 100 on iTunes. We've been in the top 50, but we aren't there every week, and with your help, we can get there. Today's guest is author and YouTube star GloZell Green. But first, it's Liz Carey. She's back again to make you laugh and cry, and laugh at her, and cry for yourself, and cry because, well,
just crying.
Sometimes you have to stop laughing.
It's period week.
Hi, Liz.
Hi.
Yeah, it's been period week, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I had my mom wrote me a note this week.
Your mom?
I was like, can you write me a life note?
Oh.
Yeah.
And so you just bailed on life?
I've just been showing up at work with my, like, a Post-it from my mom that says, please excuse Elizabeth. She has PMS.
Yeah, I should get one of those for, like, every person in my
Yeah.
life.
My mom will write you one.
Lunatic.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, thanks. I've been married for a year.
How's that working out?
Good.
I got a little overexcited when I saw you with a glass of wine.
I did drink some wine.
Whoops.
I went 50 days without drinking, and then, you know what? Our 1 year came around, and I said, I'm going to have some wine. And
celebrate!
Yeah, and then I drank again later in the week, and then I was like, oh my God. I managed to slam my finger in a door and, like, make it to a strip club.
Are you drunk
Within
now?
1 week of starting to drink. No. Do I seem drunk? I'm a little sleepy. I bit the side of my face today, so I feel like I'm talking like...
Can you imagine just going from 50 days sober to, like, welcome to Girl Boss
Girl, is this...
welcome to the radio show.
Is this the AM or the FM?
I'm back on the sauce.
Yeah, I'm back on the sauce, or I was back on the sauce, and now I'm off the sauce. I'm back on the
I saw your
kombucha.
quinoa.
Yeah, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1 year.
Good.
It's been a good year.
All good things.
It's been a long year.
It has been a long year.
Just in general.
This heat's killing me.
Oh, it's really hot in LA now.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It's melting hot. I literally felt getting into my car that I was sizzling because I put some coconut oil on. You know me and
That's because your dress is so sexy.
Super sexy. Father's Day, always a real winner for me.
Oh, yeah? Oh, man.
Bad dad. No.
Did you call your dad?
No. I called my stepdad, who's awesome.
Oh, cool.
You can't win at everything in life, but
yeah.
Sometimes you get one or the other. Sometimes you're lucky and you get both.
Or sometimes you have to be your own dad.
Sometimes
and
you
then
do.
you wish yourself happy Father's Day.
Yeah, sometimes you got to be a single mom and you got to just handle it all. Did you talk to your dad?
I did. I called him and sent him like some wine.
Aww.
Yeah, he's a happy camper.
Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
Good.
My husband didn't text or call his dad, and I was like, dude.
Really?
Yeah, and they're like super close. But he was like, yeah, my parents don't really care. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, everybody cares. So I texted his dad.
Some people are really mellow about that.
They're total mellow family. My mom is like, don't forget to call your stepdad.
Oh, yeah. I get notes like weeks in
Oh,
advance
my
on
God.
everything.
Jeez, Mom.
In
So
2
formal.
weeks, it's your cousin Jennifer's birthday.
I know.
1
Mom, I
week.
love you. I know you're listening.
I love you too.
Okay. So I announced on Twitter we're partnering with Prudential
Oh, yeah.
on something called the 401k race, which I'm really excited about. It's such a cute name. So it's like 4.01 miles, and it's in Pasadena at the Rose Bowl in September, on September 17th. And everyone who signs up for the race is going to be taking something called the 1% pledge, which means that they're pledging to save just 1% more of their income.
I need
and
to do
it's
that.
Just kind of really about educating people, educating women on
Yeah.
saving for retirement and saving in general and how to do it and how to do it right and what happens to your money if you don't invest it, even just in a savings account.
Yeah.
And so I'm super excited to have them as a partner, and we'll be doing some special episodes.
Just a great idea.
Centering around saving.
I could use a lesson on that.
Cool. Well, you'll be in on it.
Should we be working out? 4 miles sounds like a lot.
You can walk and you can cartwheel. You could totally just roll on your side the whole way.
What if you
So
ran?
it's a race, but you could walk. I'm going to be there.
I was going to say, what if you ran and pushed me in like a baby Bjorn stroller?
That would be funny. We could totally do it. I don't know if they allow wheels. Let's do it.
In
Pasadena. Yeah.
I'm going to
September 17th, Prudential 401k
Come
race.
on.
All right. It's going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
Yeah. Oh. We started shooting Girl Boss on
yeah,
Netflix
you did.
today. This morning.
It's very
I was
exciting.
there. There was a fucking director's chair with my name on it.
That's always exciting.
That was so exciting. So exciting. I'm saving like every scrap of paper that says like executive producer. And I'm like,
I would be.
No way. I'm not
I would
that.
be.
How'd that happen?
Pretty soon you'll have like a wall of the backs of your chairs in your office.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to save all my chairs.
Save
I'm
them.
going to take it home every day and take it back. Just kidding. No, but we've been working on getting the wardrobe and hair and styling everything right, all the music and culture references, because I really want it to be good.
It's weird that it takes place in 2006 because I still think it's 2006.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the year I had Waylon, so I'm always like,
Aw.
it's 2006.
In some ways, I feel like when something big happens in your life, you kind of leave off there. Like,
Yeah.
I left off with my music taste in like 2006.
Yeah.
Like when I started the business, I was just like, oh shit, I don't have time to download music anymore. I like all this stuff.
Yeah,
still.
this is great.
I mean, my style's evolved, but
Mine hasn't.
in so many ways, like my interests and my personality's changed.
We're both still in 2006. That's
We're
crazy.
both still in. That explains
That's
so
so
much.
weird. That's why we get along.
We're a decade.
We're a
behind.
decade out of it, and we're forefronting.
We're forefronting. Is that?
That's a new
You're just
word.
fronting, Liz.
We're just straight fronting.
We're just straight fronting.
That's going on. I went to a fancy ball. I went to a ball.
You went to a ball in a yellow gown.
I went to a ball in a dress for my friend. Her name's Rebecca Zane.
Did you shave your pits?
I shaved my pits. I shaved my arms.
The accents are really kind of evolving.
They're really great,
Yeah.
huh? Especially when you're talking about a nice charity.
Did you shave your ankles?
I shaved my ankles. It was a real nice night. A lot of ladies in dresses. And it's a nice...
It's a charity thing.
It's a charity they do every year called the Butterfly Ball.
Ooh, the butt.
Yeah.
I like the butt ball better.
Butt ball would be good, and that's, I think, something I'll bring up to her.
Yeah.
But yeah, they get homeless people working again.
Cool.
And Rebecca's
What's the
real,
charity called?
It's called Chrysalis.
Oh, cool.
And-
butterfly?
Like the butterfly, and you can still make a donation now.
Oh my God, that really motivates me. But thanks.
So
Liz.
don't be so lazy.
Yeah, Liz is good with the. Can you tell our listeners what their deal is?
In that voice, let's do it.
No,
today.
please don't.
Oh, sign up now on GoBoss.
Oh wow.
Somebody's green.
It's okay. This show's about to get a lot more intelligent. Don't you worry.
Trump, Hillary, Trump.
Oh my God.
I had a moment.
Tell me about a girl boss moment.
I had a girl boss moment.
Okay, let's get into the girl boss moment. So every week, you guys hashtag in on Twitter and Instagram your girl boss moments to tell us that time of your week where you felt like you owned your life.
Yeah.
Liz, tell me about your girl boss moment.
It was funny because I called Sophia for advice because sometimes somebody here can be a little bit of a hothead. And I occasionally do this sort of teaching engagement based on my Chelsea Lately career, my comedy career. It's helping improvers get on their improv heels, if you will. Ba-dum-bum. Anyway, there's a paycheck involved, and the class was getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and I wanted a little raise.
They're gonna riot. Those students.
Well, they're super sweet. They're awesome, and I love to give them all my attention. And I asked for a raise, and they wanted me to do a lot of public promotion for them, which I didn't feel like was something that was helping the students or helping anyone. I love teaching them, and they got real saucy about it. I called Sophia and I said, "Am I being a hothead by saying no? Because I just feel a little bit tossed around and like used up a little bit.
Asking for too much.
Yeah. So I said no, and it's not like they fired me. They just made it a really uncomfortable place to work. So I lost my job.
You kind of quit.
Well, I kind of quit. But you know what? You kind of have to have a level of self-respect.
Know when to walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of headspace I think that gig was...
Got to know when to hold them.
Taking up for you was more than what we were bringing home. And I know the commute was insane. Yeah. So I just think it's going to free up your time to do something that's a lot more valuable.
As many times a week as I quote Kenny Rogers, you just got to know when to fold them and you got to know when to walk away, know when to run.
Wow, I don't know that quote. That's
Sharon's
I love like our fogey like words.
Can you
and
imagine
references.
if we did like a weekly Kenny Rogers?
You see the guy with the chicken? Doesn't he do chicken? Kenny Rogers chicken. I'm serious. No, Kenny Rogers does do chicken.
Oh, he does. The roasters.
Don't laugh at me.
Meanwhile,
okay,
they're all
okay. The joke's on who now, Colonel Sanders?
Really?
Oh my god. Okay. Oh man.
What was your moment?
Oh gosh.
Roaster?
I think my girl boss moment. I always get so esoteric with my girl boss moments. Let me choose a real moment. Okay, my girl boss moment is being on a team for the first time in a decade, because there's our Nasty Gal team, and that's evolved through the years. And yeah, I have like an outside team. I have like a publicist, and there's like other people that I work with that I could call a team, but it's not like we're all working towards the same thing every single day.
Yeah.
They have different clients, and I'm like one of their clients. This is like I'm part of a culture that has producers and writers and
so fun and exciting, right?
And, set people and
it's fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. So yeah, I think the coolest thing about Girl Boss on Netflix is being part of this team, and then also just being witness to the creation of jobs
That's so cool.
That's part of it. And like one of the actors just moved to LA 8 months ago, and like is like 28 and has been like, did some acting school, but her parents wouldn't let her get a BFA. She wanted to get a Bachelor of Fine Arts, but they were like, no, you have to get a Bachelor of Arts because it's more general. We don't know if you're talented or, I mean, I don't know if that's what they said, but I mean, this is just a girl who just read a script in a room like many people, was not cast because she's done a bunch of really known things, just plucked out of dozens and dozens of girls.
Let me tell you.
It happens.
It happens.
It totally happens.
Meanwhile, I booked a part as like a chicken on Comedy Central.
A chicken?
Not a chicken, just a chick. But I get it.
We're into chicken today, huh?
It's a chicken
Well,
Monday.
I did eat chicken for lunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, just seeing that all of those things you hear about Hollywood kind of actually happening.
They
in
do
front of you,
happen.
I'm like, hey, dude, how out of your mind are you right now? She's like, I have no. I'm like, and people are like, sorry, we like made you go through so much hair and makeup tests. And she's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. She's like whatever.
I don't care what I'm standing around and you're touching my hair and I'm getting paid for it. That's amazing.
Done.
So it's just cool to see like people's dreams come true.
Yeah.
And to be a part of it. And
you're like standing there in your fairy dress, like
bing. It's not really me. I made the soil.
Yeah.
That's it.
You fertilized in it.
Never mind.
I don't know.
Forget it.
We're going into a real.
Anyway, that was my girl boss moment. So you guys, every week, tweet and Instagram in your girl boss moments, which is the time of your week where you felt like you owned your own life. And
Shea, Shea. Talking careers, and someone said I should just marry rich, and I replied with, quote, or I could just be the rich one. Girl boss moment.
Yeah. Marrying rich is like, I don't know, qualifying humans based on their socioeconomic status when it comes to love.
That's
I think
a bad idea.
Fucking weird.
Christina B. at Christina Lazaro paid $12K cash for a new Xerox printer to upgrade my business. Man, that's really great. I just had no idea that's how much they were.
It's probably like a commercial grade printer, like one where she could just do like really large scale stuff for
good for you,
high
girl.
Volume.
Yeah.
Haley Middleton at Haley H says, aced 2 tests this week and rewarded myself with a new dress from Nasty Gal. Girl boss moment.
I want that.
That's a girl boss moment for me too.
Yeah.
For everyone here at Nasty Gal.
Anna Broadway, the first geotag for Snapchat I've ever designed just went live, and I feel like a proud new mom or something. Hashtag PR problems. Hashtag girl boss moment. That seems very cool. at Anna Broadway.
Ooh, Anna Broadway. What a cool name.
Ooh.
Do you think that's her real name?
Ooh, Anna Broadway. I don't know. Melinda Smith at Girly Geek SoCal went from hashtag imposter syndrome to rocking this consulting gig. I even sound knowledgeable. What? Girl boss moment.
Keating Bartlett at Keating & Co. says 2 a.m. and I'm making some big decisions for the future of my business. First order of business, I need an intern. Just make sure you treat them well and maybe pay them unless they're getting college credit.
Oh, this is a good one. A Namur Design House at a Namur Design Style overcame my nervousness and gave a speech to an audience of 500. Girl boss moment. Boom. That's a lot of people.
Totally. Ooh, Shivani Persad says at Live Shiv, I decided to start my own podcast. Wow. Cool. I didn't even start my own. I had Panoply to help me do it. It's a lot of work.
Sherilyn Orr at Sherilyn Orr sending the quote for contract work, which I worried was too high, and it's getting approved immediately.
Oh my gosh, look at this one. She who must not be named at Chicha13 says, my girl boss moment, finishing a 220-kilometer 2-day bike ride to conquer cancer. I fell at the finish line like a boss.
Yeah, you did.
That's a long bike ride.
Boom.
How many miles is that? I don't really know.
I don't know.
It's like 6 inches.
Wait.
Just kidding.
Hold on. I could just be reading out loud here, but I just see this funny. Emily_August. Before I wash my bridesmaid hair, I just want to enjoy it. Worked all today on a Sunday, and I just need to selfie about how badass you have to be a freelancer. The Jersey girl hair is just an added bonus. Oh yeah. I get it. When you're having a good hair day, you want to
out. Yeah, I'm using yesterday's hair day.
Are you?
Yeah, it smells. Danny Quatang Clark at Danny Quatang says, definitely had a girl boss moment today trekking up to the Bronx to make my first wholesale order. Congratulations.
Wow, we got a lot of moments.
A lot of girl boss moments.
Emily Brunda at M. Brunda reserved girl boss parking at Universal Studios.
Vigilio_awake. Basically, this girl applied to so many universities because she just didn't know what she wanted. She was even more confused when she was accepted to all those universities. Then she was offered 7 great athletic scholarships to play volleyball. More anxiety, but this is the offer she was waiting for. The process took longer than we hoped, but the smile says it all. It is finally official. After the final interview with an Army colonel, Maggie has signed and accepted the Minuteman Army Reserve Scholarship with Seattle University's ROTC program. This is huge. Only 2 given out this year for Seattle University ROTC 4-year full ride scholarship. That's amazing. Congratulations, Maggie. So that's Maggie.
Way to go.
Maggie, you're cute. All right, Liz, thanks for being here. I'll see you when it's time to talk.
Smell you later.
Advertisements. GloZell Green is a YouTube sensation who has well over 6 million subscribers and as many as 20 million views per video. She's interviewed the likes of President Obama and presidential candidate Hillary Clinton, all while wearing her signature green lipstick, which she's wearing here today. Her new book, Is You Okay?, traces her journey from pursuing theater in Florida to her first YouTube upload in 2008 and much more. Welcome, GloZell.
Yeah.
Oh
Hello, Mr. GloZell. Is you okay? Is you good? Because I wanted to know.
I know. I was going to ask you the same. I'm pretty good. It's like warm outside.
Warm. That's an understatement, girl.
I know,
honey.
I mean, it's disgusting, but I kind of love it. Thanks for being here, but you didn't have to come very far. You live in LA.
Yes, I do.
And
So it's not that far.
Been here for a long time.
Yes, since 2003.
Amazing.
Yeah. That was like two husbands ago. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What was your first job?
What was my first job? My first job was playing the piano, and I played for weddings and funerals, churches, any kind of event.
Amazing.
So a lot of people don't know that I play the piano, but I have a BFA in musical theater.
You do.
From the University of Florida. Go Gators. And
they're green.
Yeah, they're green. Good. Playing the piano.
From there, when was it that you started getting into stand-up?
I started getting into stand-up in Orlando, but the comedy clubs would be like, okay, we'll have a comedy night at a club. Now, here in California or in New York, they have comedy clubs. It's comedy every night. They take it seriously. So I knew that I had to come to California to really pursue that because all of the shows that I watched, there were stand-up comics getting shows. It was the Ellen DeGeneres and Roseanne Barr, Jerry Seinfeld, Ray Romano. So it wasn't just actors. They were now shifting into stand-up people telling their stories, which is what I did. And now they're parlayed into doing shows.
Did that pay the bills? Were you working while you were doing stand-up in LA?
Well, that's where the husband before last came in.
Oh, okay.
You know, so he had a job.
That's nice.
But then he left. But thank goodness, because I would have, how hard would you really work when you didn't have to work that hard?
I know. I wonder about that.
Yeah, so.
And you have been in comedy for a long time.
I've been in comedy. It depends on who you ask. If you ask my mom, my whole life. Yeah. So people are like, you're funny. But I was just really telling people what was happening in my life and like, oh my gosh, no, that doesn't really happen. So then I started doing stand-up, but my stand-up was just stories about what happened, you know, what, in that week or whatever was going on. So, and that's where I got started.
Yeah. Where did you get the confidence to stand in front of a crowd of people?
I do not have the confidence. I make myself do it. I work through it, you know, like backstage before I go on stage. You know, I'm like, oh my God, why did I do this? You know, I have like this breakdown in my head.
Totally.
And then when I get on the stage, it's like, okay, you know, these people came to see you. You better get it together. And I'm good.
Well,
most of the time,
you don't
no.
do stand up anymore?
I have done a little bit, but for the most part, no. And I don't plan. I like improv, and that's another part of the anxiety. Yeah. So if I was real cool before the show, then I would think something was wrong.
Yeah.
Like I got to be like, oh, I can't eat. Oh, I'm going to throw up. And
what's nice about being able to just go and perform is that you probably don't have to edit your videos very much.
Right. My first 1,000 videos are not edited at all because I'm just talking about the day or whatever, or killing myself eating cinnamon or something like that.
I know. I've seen that video.
Since I've been traveling a lot now and I've got people, you know, you get people. So some of the things are more edited so it doesn't take, you know.
Totally.